Hi everybody, it's Kiara. Welcome to the fourth day of Vlogmas. It is, when you're going to be seeing this on Wednesday, December 4th, 2025, and I wasn't sure what I was going to show you because I didn't really have anything done, so I forced myself to go get something finished to show you, and I had told you I had a couple cross-stitch things that I needed to finish. Well, I finished one. The reason I don't finish is because I'm not very good at it. I tend to have things framed if I can afford it because I like how it looks a little bit better. I'm not very good at finishing. It's something I struggle with. And I'm hardest on myself. So I made myself an ornament, and this was a cross stitch, and it's a chart from Pineberry, I believe. And I started it and I did not like how it was coming. So I got to a certain point where it could look like it was finished, and I've already passed the stash to somebody else on this. By the way, hi, I'm Kiara. I'm a New Yorker who lives in Northwest Arkansas for the past 5 years. We love it here. I'm a wife, mom, a SPED IA. I work at a school, love my job. So thanks for stopping by. So as we got into it, I'm very bad. I'm very scattered. So anyway, I had gotten this thing and it got to a point where it could be finished. So I finally got around to finishing. I made a little ornament. I'm going to go put it on my tree, the tree that hangs in my bedroom. And I just saw a major mistake, but good thing it's for me. And I'll show it to you in a sec. And I actually reminded myself before I finish this to make sure that I put the directional fabric in the right way. So here it is, and it was much more. It says believe in Santa Claus and all kinds of things. So I just said believe in Santa Claus. It's an ornament. And then I had directional fabric. It should have went the other. Oh wait, maybe it's, nope, it's upside down. Oh well, not pulling it apart. And then this is just like a little thing that I got at Hobby Lobby that I use on a lot of ornaments I do. So I like it. It's cute. It's like 3 by 3.5. And then I have all sorts of beads that I've used to finish ornaments. So that is my finish, and it's fully finished. So I'm going to consider it done and consider it happy. And it just makes me happy. I like the colors, and it'll look good on with the tree in my bedroom is, okay, I have 3 trees that are, actually 4 that are my trees. I have one in our dining room, which is a tall, skinny tree with handmade Disney ornaments or swap ornaments that I've done with Disney friends. So it's all Disney for the most part. Sometimes there's a non-Disney on it, but it was a swap. So they're on there. Then we have our main tree, which is primarily Disney. There is some Warner Brothers because there's Tasmanian Devil, like cartoon character kind of things. I have Rudolph on there. I have blown glass Rudolph, SpongeBob. I have New York Mets ornaments on there. So that kind of stuff. And that's like a 9-foot tree. And then I have a tree in my bedroom, which currently is 7.5 feet. I'm probably going to upgrade that tree to a more narrow but taller tree because I have 10-foot ceilings in my living room, and I have a tray ceiling in my bedroom. So I think I'm gonna go to 7.5, 8 feet if I can find what I'm looking for. And that is all my sentimental ornaments. I have ornaments that say our first home, just married, the baby first ornaments my mom made, ornaments that I do in my swap. Just very, and if you're friends with me on Facebook, you've seen I have a family album. I do ornaments every year, and I show off my ornaments, and there are things that just bring such memories to me. So that's my sentimental tree. Then I have another tree that's upstairs in my office, and I'm actually, what I want to do with that is I kind of want to make it like a patriotic tree, with things honoring my ancestors, the DAR, that kind of stuff. So those are my trees. So this is going to go in there, and it's going to look good because I have a couple other, and maybe for one of my videos, I'll bring you the other things that I have made that are on my tree that are not needlepoint. This isn't cross stitch. So then I figured, well, what am I going to show tomorrow? I don't really have anything done. I have a quilt that I want to finish. I have other things I have to do because I have a sublimation order I need to do. I have other things I need to do. What am I going to show you guys? Well, I have a project that I have wanted to work on for a year. Last year, I purchased some of the patterns from Confessions of a Homeschooler, Erica Arndt. Is that, what's her crafty? I found her through Confessions of a Homeschooler. Erica Made. And it's Erica Arndt. And she came out with this pillow. This pillow, and it's a cross stitch also. And I think I'm going to start the cross stitch also for this year. So this is the pillow. Okay. I love this pillow. But it's a fussy pillow. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate each letter into a block. So that way, over 4 days, I will sew things and get it done. I don't know if I'm going to sew online or what. Haven't decided. So she also has a cross stitch, which is the same thing. And this is a little picture, but I don't want to show you her chart. I will link it down below for you guys. But this is her ornament. I didn't print the cover page off because I had the pillow. So this is it. And she's got a video, and I'll link the video where she talks about these, her December from last year. So, and her ornament is, if it's on 14 count, and if you do the border, it's 2.6 by 2.6. I may not do the border. I may just do the Noel. I probably will just do the Noel for this. And I'm just going to pull some threads from my stash for this. And I might do that later. Oh, here. She finished this as a little pillow. And I can show this to you. Let's see. Okay. Here. There. That's her. Hopefully that's coming in clear for you guys. So that's hers. So let me show you what fabrics I'm going to use for the pillow for the most part. I might have shown you these in a video, but I may not have. So I changed out one of the fabrics because the first letter is supposed to be pink. So I found this pink snowflake in something that I was doing, and I'm not doing it any longer. And oh, there's one other piece of background. So these are what I'm going to do. And I might actually just go sew this when I'm done with this, go sew this so it's done and I have it to show you tomorrow. And then I'm probably going to do, I'm a girl who likes to do easy things first. So I will probably go do the E next because the E is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different fabrics. So it's only 6 fabrics. So I'll probably do the E next. It's not different fabrics, it's just different cuts of fabrics because if you look, the E is all just one fabric. So this is my N, and this is gonna be what's the O, and then I think I'm gonna use this one. I'm either gonna use this one or I was half debating using this one for the E and doing it in blue instead of green. If I don't, I'm going to use this because then these are, I think almost all of these fabrics are from Bev McCullough. This is a Bev McCullough too, so I could use it, but I just think it's too different from these two. But I could use these two and then use this one. I don't know. I have to see. I have to decide. But and then for the L, I think I'm going to use this. So I'm going to go start that, and I'm excited. I'm very excited about Vlogmas. Like I said, the only day I might not have a video, but I probably can because on Sunday I'm gone all day. But what I might not be able to do is I might not be able to record my video for Monday. I might have to do my Monday video on Monday afternoon. So it's not a big deal, especially since I try to keep these short. So here's my ornament. I'm so excited she's done. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, and thank you for the new subscriber. I hit 700, not 700, I hit 670. So 10 more subscribers and I'll do the giveaway of the 3 ornaments. I love my ornaments. So plus I have to do some machine embroidery. Kind of like this, having to go on Sunday. I have so much I need to do. I am almost tempted to, I have to make cookies one day this week to take with me to my DAR thing. You guys might get a video of me talking about this cookie recipe. Tell me if that's something that you might like for a Vlogmas. They are Christmas cookies. So I will talk to you all. Have a great night. Thank you for stopping by. Happy holidays.